Welcome to the Cronez Way channel. It's the High Priestess, also known as Alicia. I also go by Alicia the Deity. I am here to record the Cronez Way podcast episode. I know y'all looking like, why is I'm sitting here with no clothes on? It's because the title of my episode, okay? So y'all go ahead, hit the like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel, okay? Comment below. All right, and if you want to connect with me or anything, that information is going to be down below. And if you have already liked my page or subscribed, I appreciate you. And without further ado, I'm gonna get started with recording the episode to let y'all know why I'm sitting here with no clothes on. Okay, all right. Welcome to the Cronez Way podcast. I'm your host, Alicia, and I'm here to help women who struggle with healthy decision making set their standards so they can live their best lives. Yes, okay? And for those that are listening on a streaming platform, okay, in honor of the episode of today, which is Matriarch versus Patriarch, I'm recording naked, okay? Yes, I don't have on nothing except the Cronez Way jewelry. Why? Because that's what my spirit said. When I went to go look for clothes as to what I wanted to wear for the episode, my spirit said, do it naked and wear your butterfly necklace. So I'm wearing the Cronez butterfly necklace, okay? This is in rose gold. I probably have maybe a few left, so if you're interested, shoot me an email. Also, this is the Cronez ring. How cute, right? And the Cronez wristband. Own your Cronez. Own your Cronez, okay? All Cronez. Get in contact with me. Y'all know your girl's supposed to be uploading them to the website. Took the pictures, wasn't all that satisfied. I'm getting around to it, y'all. I'm getting to it. Anyway, also behind me, I have my mannequins wearing Cronez jewelry and accessories. My mannequin has on the goddess headpiece. And everything is for sale, all summer clearance. So y'all shoot me emails to, if you see something in the video you're interested in, zoom in if you have to, okay? And I have on the anklet, but that'd be doing too much, okay? That'd be doing way too much. Anyway, it's butterfly double heart. I mean, it's butterflies, but I probably only have like one of those left. I might have like white gold and rose gold. No, white gold and yellow gold. Okay, send me an email. Everything's on clearance, okay? All right. Y'all, make sure y'all follow me on my social sites, okay? Instagram _Cronez. I'm always posting on my social sites. I post stories, I do reels. I'm going to get into doing more reels because I see all the engagement comes from reels. You know, different social sites have what they want you to use on their platform. So follow me on Instagram _Cronez. Like the Facebook page Cronez. Ladies, join the private Facebook group Cronez, okay? I'm in there. I go live in there. I share personal information, real important information, like stuff that will help elevate you, like for real. So if you're not in the Cronez group, like you kind of at a disadvantage because what I post in the Cronez group, they only see that. Like those videos that I post in there, no one else sees those, okay? It's a private group. So join it. And also follow me on Twitter, Cronez6. And of course, the number 4 Cronez, that's the number 4 Cronez at gmail.com is the email address. Everything is going to be linked down below if you are following me on YouTube. But if you're listening on a platform, y'all can go to the YouTube channel or go to the website www.cronez.com, okay? So yes, today's episode is Matriarch versus Patriarch, okay? Because that's what it's about. That is what it's about. Like, society will have us believe that it's black and white. Oh no, that's Chucky Child's play. It ain't about no black and white. It ain't about no black or white or nothing. Spanish, Indian. It's about keeping the women apart from sharing our secrets, okay? But listen, y'all in the Cronez community, I'm sharing the secrets. I'm sharing the secrets from the temple. That's why I go by the name of the High Priestess, because that secret, sacred information that I tap into, I'm sharing it with my Cronez community. No ifs, ands, or buts about that, okay? I share my channels and everything. Some channels I might share, like on my personal Facebook page. Ooh, my plant, y'all, was, I have a candle lit right here. It's burning my little plant. Ooh, okay, sorry. So again, lost my train of thought. So the title is Matriarch versus Patriarch, and I feel like this is going to be a series. Like I don't know if I was saying that because I lost my train of thought, but if I didn't, I would like it to be a series with different topics as to like the war of the sexes, okay? Because like I was saying, that's what it's about. It's about the masculine, also known as patriarch, controlling the divine feminine. Okay, and then divine feminine, I just want to say real quick, masculine, feminine, and then divine feminine. Okay, it's no divine feminine. The feminine is in the divinity, is in the divine feminine. Okay, you have masculine, you have feminine, and then within the feminine, or when the two combine, it is considered the divine feminine. Okay, you don't combine the, okay, well, we're not going to go on to there. So we have masculine, feminine, and then there's divine feminine. Why is divine feminine? Because the divine feminine includes the combination of the masculine and feminine merge. We both need each other, okay? But the patriarch is about suppressing the power of the women, okay? That Shakti energy. That is power. That is how we create. That is where we get our life force, and it's a whole lot with that energy and what's done to suppress it, and the energy is awakened. It cannot be suppressed anymore. It's too many of us that are embodying like this sacred energy. And I even have like my yantra right here. Like I even talk about these. I go into detail as far as what a yantra is, okay? Protection seals pretty much, okay? So in this episode, I just want to talk and touch on why do men feel they can have multiple partners in or out of a relationship or marriage, okay? They don't care if they're your girlfriend or your husband. You better be faithful, okay? And you better be faithful when they cheat, okay? And as women, we should have one partner, or we just need to close our legs. If we're not in a relationship, we need to close our legs. And I'm here to tell y'all, Cronez, unless you want to die a old prune, you better use that sexual energy, okay? Utilize what you have before you use it, before you lose it, okay? Spirit is saying, use it, okay? Before you lose it. I thought I heard my son. Okay, excuse me, y'all. So, okay. Now, I know y'all see, y'all probably don't think that when people make like little comments like, oh, how many women can say that they only had one partner this year? That is an ego. That is the masculine trying to have control over the feminine. It's like, it is November the 1st, to be exact. Day of the Dead. Official Day of the Dead. Okay? So, from January to November, one partner? I don't think so. I'm going to be fruitful, multiply, okay? I'm not in a marriage, none of that. I'm going to have partners. And no, I'm not going to just have multiple sexual partners, because I do know that the energy that I hold is very sacred. But you best believe I'm going to utilize that thing. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Okay? But I will admit that I would never have, like, without spirit telling me to instruct me to sit in front of YouTube naked with a butterfly necklace, I would never do that. I would never sit anywhere. Like, I don't even make like twerking videos or none of that. So it's just like, I'm not into like showing like off poses that, like, I'm not into that. Like, I feel as though, because where my I have Venus in Scorpio, for those that are familiar with astrology, and it's very like secretive, very just like sacred between like a specific partner, or like pretty much a specific partner. But anyway, back to the topic at hand. So yeah, they think that you're supposed to have one partner all year. I don't think so. Like the audacity of the newcomers of the earth. Okay, y'all, the men are the newcomers. Okay, XX is the female, XY is the male. We have no origins. They do. Okay, my girl TK Divine, Tahiri Divine, she went into that on the 50-50 episode as to the origins of the XY chromosome. Like they have dates, okay, but not for the XX. So yeah, the newcomers of the family, or our children, pretty much, trying to tell us. That's just like one of my sons trying to tell me, come back and tell me what I should and shouldn't be doing, when I done told him done schooled him to the whole game and gave him extra game. What? Sit down. Bow down. That's what Beyonce was talking about. Beyonce was not talking about women. Bow down. Patriarch, bow down. Okay? Y'all need to bow down. So, and I feel like women, like, we really will go like extended periods of time with no sex and wonder like why we're unhappy, and our like why we aren't like able to like manifest, and why like this and why that. Like when we are not sexually active, it's suppressing energy. So like there's risk when you do not have sex. There are risks. The risk, okay. So you can get ill from, let me stop moving my hand. I'm sorry, y'all. You can get sick from not having sex, okay? Because y'all know I'm looking over here at my notes, okay? Yes, you can risk getting ill from not having sex. Studies have shown that sex produces more of immunoglobulin A, the antibody which fights off illness like flu. Those who have sex twice a week produce 30 more than those who don't. Okay? So those that have sex at least twice a week, they're 30% more likely to be healthier than a person that's not having sex. Okay? And if you are abstaining from sex, I hope that you are advanced enough to at least be taking part in some type of activity that stimulates the sacral area, which is tied to the sexual energy. In the sacral area, you can do like sacral yoga, you can hula hoop, you can twerk, something to stimulate that area, okay? Because that's the creative energy. How are you going to manifest or create anything if that energy is stuck, okay? Okay, another thing no sex can do is cause stress. Yes, lack of sex can make you like bitter. Y'all know people that don't have sex, because y'all know sex, when you have sex or like an orgasm, let's just say sex increases endorphins. Y'all know, y'all can look up endorphins. Y'all know what it sounds like. Morphine. Morphines, okay? It's like dope, okay? So they increase endorphins and oxytocin, of course. That's the love hormone, okay? You also can increase like your oxytocin by touch, hugging, things of that. But you need a partner, okay? How are you going to produce these hormones within the internal body if you're just constantly stimulating yourself by yourself or with like a sex toy? It's like, no, okay? No. Okay? Also, the vagina will tighten and lose its like tissue. So, and I know I've went an extended amount of time without sex. And I could say, honestly, longer than a year without sex does nothing but tighten the vagina and make it painful for you. It makes it annoying for your partner, okay? So you could think sitting on that thing, like Tamar said, okay, sitting on it is going to like make it better. No, it's making it brittle, okay? And you're losing tissue. Okay. Also, I am aware of the throat being tied to the vaginal. Okay. I am aware. And matter of fact, I'm gonna post that diaphragm right about here somewhere for anybody that watched the video. I'm gonna try to post the diaphragm in between, like while I'm talking, because I know if you ever watched the Braxtons, Tamar used to say, if you want me to sing from the thing, because when they both contract at the same time, okay? They both be lubing up at the same time. But yeah, but like the energy is from our sexual energy is like pretty much at the base of the spine, and that energy is like is like a snake. It's pretty much I hate when I try to find words. It's like it's the symbolism for the sexual energy is a snake. Okay, so imagine a snake just sitting there. I've never seen a snake just sit anywhere. Like, it needs to be moving. So if you aren't sexually active, then you at least should be, getting the winding up the waist. Okay, wind that waist. So yeah, but yeah, I just have a problem with men that just be trying to like shame us for like pretty much everything. But for this episode, we talking about sex, and these be the same men that's not even satisfying women. Don't get me wrong, it's men out there that can satisfy a woman. There are. But I'm telling you, based on the comments, the average woman is not being satisfied by y'all, okay? Step y'all games up, for real. So y'all might want to purchase one of them little toys so your woman can orgasm, okay? Let her contract those vaginal muscles and abdominal muscles, okay? That's why a lot of us around here be having guts, not having orgasms, okay? Yes, we need stimulation there, okay? Right. So I'm just reading through my notes, y'all. And y'all, even like the rapper Kodak Black, he was saying something like, I can cheat, but I can't take it. It's like we have to stop letting men like control the narrative. Like, we really do. Okay? We really do. And my notes be terrible. Okay? But yeah, so I just really feel like men just like need to really like stop commenting, because it's giving like you can't get who you want, so you gonna go pick anyone, or you can't satisfy women the way that you want, and you want to just pick at women because I don't know why. Tell me why it is that you feel you want to. And I know why, because it's subconsciously. Why? Because it's the battle of the sexes, okay? The divine feminine, or the feminine energy in general, is powerful, okay? At the base of that spine, once that energy starts wanting to be released, or even when it's released, it doesn't matter. Feminine energy, Shakti energy, is the most powerful energy, period, okay? And ladies, we really need to just like stop suppressing that, okay? Men already like shame regular women, okay? They shame us, they shame celebrities. You can't even be a celebrity and date two rich guys. The girl Ari, she dated three. Who she dated? She dated rappers, G Herbo, then she dated the boxer, and then she dated now she dating Moneybagg Yo. So that's because they know three famous people. Oh, she gotta be a hoe. It's just like, because she didn't date Ray Ray from down the block, or Tyrone. y'all just know about them, okay? And like, furthermore, women are able to keep up way more than a man, okay? Women, we all know this, right, ladies? We know when it comes to sex, the average man that we usually get with is not making us orgasm. Women are not orgasmic, okay? This is the most I don't want to curse, okay? Upped generation, okay? Women are not having sex like that because of the options are out there, okay? Some men may be like that, but I'm speaking from the women's perspective, and I'm also speaking from this perspective as I see why the options that are out there, and then they have to deal with guilt and shame. Why? Because it's been passed on from generation to generation and through wombs for women to suppress their sexual energy, okay? And to be ashamed. Like, if they're not married or if they don't have one particular partner, like, they're supposed to like suppress their energy. It's like, no, ladies, it's time to start. And I say this all the time when I do tarot readings. Like, we're supposed to get our lessons and to keep it moving. So however long it takes for you to get whatever lesson out of whatever partner, keep it moving. We have lessons to learn. How can you learn any lessons? Our lessons come through partnerships. How can you learn anything if you're sitting home or if you're sitting somewhere, never going out, never interacting with the opposite sex? Okay? And it's no excuses. Like, these days, look at Lizzo, okay? Big girls, y'all got the advantage. Hell, big girls had an advantage for a minute now. Don't nobody want no skinny girl. Who's skinny? They was clowning the girl Coley Ray, the new girl that's out. I don't know if she kind of sing, rap, whatever she got going on. The go best friend, clowning her because she's skinny. Like, men are always going to find a way to clown us, whether we're fat, whether we're thin. And it's just like, it's time to stop leaning on the terms of others and start doing what we want. Because guess what? When we start doing that as women, we are automatically, we are automatically born with the gift of intuition. And what does that mean? That means when a partner is not for us, we are going to see signs and symbols, and things are going to happen in our body, you know? And I went into that on, what episode did I go into that on? Did I write it down? No. I don't know. No, I didn't write down what episode it was, but y'all go back and listen to the old episodes anyway, okay? I go into, like, your electronics will start messing up, like your menstrual cycle will mess up, you might lose your job, things is going to happen, okay? Your car gonna break down, your washing machine, your refrigerator, electronics. When two energies are not supposed to be together, your intuition is going to speak to you, okay? You're going to see signs and symbols and symptoms. So you get the lessons and you move on. I talk about that with the real meaning of fall. When I talk about like the seasons that we go through on a daily basis, okay? The seasons they're symbolic of the cycles we go through in life. So it's like the fall season, that's when you're supposed to be real and getting rid of things that don't serve you. You have to go back to that episode, you know, to get the real scoop of it. But right now is November. We're in Scorpio season. It's really a transformational time. So I'm sure plenty of people have went through breakups by now. A lot goes on with Scorpio season. It's like the preparing for like the human death, pretty much, or it's transformational, it's death, it's rebirth, it's all of that, okay? And so we as women, especially with the Cronez community, we need to start leaning on our discernment and intuition, because right now during this time those gifts are heightened. And that's why I urge women to join my group, the Cronez private Facebook group, because I share information. I share things that's going to help us as women get ahead and elevate, you know? And I'm not just I'm not going to just sit and ramble and say, oh, do this, do that. No, I'm actually giving things and sharing results as to what happened when I did that. Okay. So that's why I say join a group. But, I really feel like men, like they really are, like they get really offended and really like into their ego when they see beautiful women sexually free. And I feel like it's because of what has been passed on. Like scientists know, like things get passed on from generation to generation. And at the same way women get things passed on to them, so does men. So they've learned the patriarch has been handed to them through the womb and through maybe the way they were raised in their home, because we're under a patriarch rule. And if you don't have a parent that is aware, or if you wasn't raised by someone that is aware of what's going on, you'll be lost out here. And I feel like a lot of people that's in the church really miss out. They really like miss it, because it's like I don't want to fight and argue with you. I don't want you to abandon your religion, but it's like it's time to embrace your femininity. I don't see churches allowing that. I see mostly men, pastors, patriarch, okay? And then when there are women, I still don't see that honoring the mother. Like, where do you honor the mother? So that's why I started Cronez, because women, we need to start honoring all of the energies we embody. The maiden, the mother, the crone. Here is the Cronez energy, is because Cronez is like, you're well aware. You've lived life. You went through lessons. You definitely came through your Saturn return, okay? That's at least 30 years old. So most of the people that listen to me, you are at least, my target audience, I say is 35 to 45. But I embrace from 18 to 800, okay? I'm exaggerating, y'all. But I embrace all, especially the Cronez, the elder women that already went through menopause and has that real crone wisdom. Like, my wisdom is coming through channeling and my life experiences, and always having to lean on the crone energy. I was raised literally by spirit. I never had a mother, okay? Never. So for me to be as protective as of women as I am, you would think that that's how I was raised, and I wasn't. I was always with the guys. I was always, and even when I was with girls, I wouldn't hang around them long. It was usually I had guy friends, okay? Most people know me. They know me for hanging with the guys. So for me to even be in the light of standing in the power of my feminine, my divine feminine, because I am balanced. I have took the necessary, I've done the work to balance my masculine and feminine energy, okay? So yes, I am the embodiment of divine feminine, okay? So this is what it looks like, okay? Sitting here naked on YouTube talking about telling women to free their sexual energy, okay? That's it, and that's all. And I feel like that I pretty much touched on everything that I really wrote down, okay? I really pretty much touched on everything. The only thing I didn't talk about was that dumb clubhouse room that I was in, and they were talking about, the topic was, can you tell when your woman had been tampered with, like basically slept with someone else? And what they were saying in that room, I was in that room all of 15, 20 minutes. They stupid, okay? They were saying, oh, because her vibes will be off. And then someone else said, well, if you've been with her for a while, like her thing, her box, her vagina is going to like adjust to you. Like, huh? So you ain't making her orgasm, because when orgasm is automatically going to cause it to contract. What? We contract monthly, okay? Like we're having a baby. When we're releasing, or when we don't have a baby and we release the egg, like we're contracting muscles. When we're having our cramps, that's contractions. Things are contracting. So I don't know where he got that nonsense from. Like, it adjusted his. So, okay, so you're not making her orgasm and she ain't doing no kegels or something. Okay, it was like vibes off. And the one guy, but then the one guy was just like, if the vibe is off, okay, basically it vibes off, he gonna leave. But ladies, let him go, okay, because they a lesson. And that's all I'm saying is, like, allow that energy to move through you, okay? Because the divine feminine wants her children to be awakened. The feminine. She wants the feminine to fully embrace the sexuality. So, okay, it's no more of trying to look like you're an angel to the guys. Because guess what? Newsflash, another room I was in, most of the guys think you cheating anyway. They think most women are cheating. You should have heard some of the things that some of these guys were saying about basic stuff. Women storing name, like stuff they do, storing a name under a fake name, and how they'll have their girlfriend just in on a lie, like stuff that they do, trying to like put it back on us. Because for the most part, the women that I know, they be pretty much faithful or trying to be with like one particular person that's usually toxic and they lesson and need to move on from. Okay, y'all really need to get at me with these tarot readings, because I'm telling you, I'm the truth. And Spirit is saying, like, as women, we need to get these lessons. Okay, it's about interacting with partners, getting these lessons and moving on to the next. Okay, that's how we are supposed to be, on to the next, because with and through our partners is how we gain lessons. Okay, trying to wedge yourself with a person and then feeling bad when that person don't feel your value is your fault for not moving on. Okay, we are not victims over here at Cronez. Okay, no one is ever a victim. Okay, ever. Okay, don't never have that mentality. So that's about it for this matriarch versus patriarch conversation. Okay, I want us ladies to stop commenting on these dumb posts about these men that's doing nothing but fishing. They're lacking sexually, they're lacking financially, and they're lacking mentally and spiritually. They're lacking all over, especially making comments, anything about a woman. If you see a man making a comment about a woman, that's the red flag right there. Okay, because masculine energy, real masculine energy, they don't have time. They're too busy being, masculine energy is really the active energy. Okay, we are the receptive, like receiving the messages and being magnetic. They're the active energy, pursuing and pursuit, moving. That's why you'll see, like, most successful men, they have multiple women, or they have like busy lives because they're constantly moving. And I'm not just saying most successful men have multiple women, but what I'm saying is most successful men, they have a lot going on and a lot to keep up with, so they don't have time to like sit and like update, constantly talking about women. You know, they're like pursuing like their goals and talking with like other guys that are like them, because everyone knows that your network is your net worth, right? Okay, so yeah, that's all that I have for this matriarch versus patriarch. I want us ladies to stop trying to fit into the constructs, into the titles that people place on us, and to start to free our sexual energy. Start getting into sacral yoga if you aren't sexually active, because some women, they are called to be celibate, okay? But you still need to be having energy moving through that area. It's no way around it, okay? Movement is life, just like breath is life, okay? And water. So y'all don't forget to follow me on Instagram _Cronez, like the Facebook page Cronez. Ladies, join the private Facebook group Cronez. Follow me on Twitter. I tweet my tarot videos, and I tweet the podcast, okay? And send me an email again if you're interested in this lovely jewelry. 4Cronez@gmail.com, okay? And I'll be back in 2 weeks with another episode. Stay connected with me on social media so you know what the topic's going to be. Stay connected, comment, Okay, I'm gonna be doing like little short, like little videos because I need to start showing myself more. I received that message that I should start showing myself more. Okay, and I'm gonna be obedient. All right, so again, y'all watching the video, like, share, and subscribe. It's a wrap. See y'all in 2 weeks. Later.